Hi, it's Kelly. I'm back. So I am doing a ColourPop haul, swatches, first impressions. These are some of the first ColourPop items that I have ever purchased. So I purchased some lippy sticks, some lip pencils, a highlighter, a brow pencil, an eyeliner, and 2 contour sticks. So a little bit of everything. So I'm very excited. And I've kind of taken everything out of its box and looked at it, and I'm so excited and so impressed. And with ColourPop, if you don't know what it is, it's a really affordable website you can go to. And everything's made in the USA. I believe it's from Los Angeles. And all the products are like, I don't think anything is over $8 for a product. So everything is like really affordable, and that's like the high end. Most things are closer to 4 or 5. So that's awesome. So I am going to show you what I've got. Before I get into that, congratulations to the Katy Perry Katy Kat Matte Lipstick giveaway winner, XO Brit. You'll be getting that by the end of the week, so congratulations, and thank you to everyone who entered. I really appreciate all the love and kind words that you had to say, and I'm glad you guys think my cat is cute. I think she's adorable. But let's get into ColourPop. So I'm just going to start off with what I'm wearing on my lips, and that is Cami. And so as I was putting this on, I'm like, this is so creamy, so easy to apply, and this is like cheaper than drugstore prices. $5, and you get quite a bit of product. So I went to go take it all out, and it keeps going. Like, there's a lot more than that. I'm just afraid I'm gonna break it. And so you get a ton of product for $5. It's super creamy, and when I was going to put it on, it was just like putting on lip balm. It was that easy to apply, and I think what makes that easy is that it has kind of a slanted applicator, and the product's slanted, so like it really makes it so easy to put on. I don't know how long that slant will stay, like it'll probably get a little bit funky after time, but I'm sure it'll still be easy to use. But this is definitely my favorite, and this is in Cami, and I'll go and swatch that. Look how beautiful that is. It's a beautiful kind of mauve-y pink color. It's like, this is like my favorite color to wear. Because it's like not so like whoa, but it's like not natural, but it's slightly above natural. So again, that one is Cami, and this is their Matte X Cami. I believe that's the only kind that there are. So I believe every lippy that I purchase is the Matte X. They do have a couple of other like more shiny and glossy versions, but I only bought matte because they're not like, I wouldn't say they're like crazy matte, but they're definitely matte. So that one is Cami. So the next one, I also purchased the matching lip liner, and I'm curious to see like how this stays on without a lip liner and if I need one, but it's really nice that they sell coordinating lip liner lippies. So this next one is in Lumiere, and I believe that this is actually one that was done by collaboration with Kathleen Lights, who first kind of made ColourPop a thing for me. Like, I never really knew about ColourPop before her, so thank you. And so this one is Lumiere, and I'm just going to swatch this one. And this one is right here, and it looks like it's just a little bit more pinky toned than Cami. Both very beautiful. Like, these are probably going to be my favorite 2 colors. I think I might almost like Lumiere more than Cami, but I love them both. But that one is Lumiere. And then the matching lip liner. That's like the worst line I've ever drawn. You can barely see it. It's right there. And it's just a little bit darker version of it, which is kind of interesting. That I guess it's just to kind of do that lip contouring, where just kind of making your lips bigger and then filling it in. So those are Lumiere. And so far, like, I think that's really pretty. So the next one that I have is called I Heart This, and this is definitely like a brighter color. And one thing I just noticed when I'm opening this up is that a little bit of the seal got onto the product, which is not a big deal. So let's go and swatch I Heart This. And this reminds me a lot of one of the, what is that, cat call from Katy Perry. It's like this vibrant, like dark pink. It's kind of in between a pink and a red. It's really pretty. I don't know, this would definitely be more of like for a night out and not like every day. Like I don't think I can pull off those colors. I do really like the liner that comes with it, and you can see my lines are horrible, but all the liners are definitely darker than the lippy stick, so that's kind of good to note, that if you're one of those people who you don't like it to be darker, they are. I'm indifferent. So the next one that I have is Fetch, and this name just makes me think of the movie Mean Girls, and stop trying to make fetch a thing. And I kind of love some of the names on some of these products. The next one after this also kind of has one of those funny names for me, and so I appreciate that. So this one is Fetch, and this is like a kind of a lighter version of I Heart This. It's more of like that baby kind of pink color. Kind of matches my, it's like an in-between of my nails. But it's this really pretty kind of light pink color. So far I'm loving those first two. The last two I'm like, I don't think I'd wear those every day, but you know, definitely when you're going for a certain kind of look, these can come in handy. So that is Fetch. Stop trying to make fetch a thing. So then there's the liner, and again it's just a little bit darker version of that same color. And so the last one that I have are actually not together. I bought one extra lip liner and one extra lippy pen. And so this one is in the shade Contempo. And so this one would definitely, I might try and wear Contempo with Cami. So this is Contempo right here. It definitely kind of, I just put it right there too. Definitely would go with Cami, so maybe that's why I purchased it. I can't remember. So that's Contempo. And so the next lippy is called Poppin. And for some reason, this makes me think of the song, what is it? It's like about, your lipstick is cool, my lipstick is poppin'. It's probably where they got it from. They probably just referenced a lot of like pop culture, but this is Poppin'. So I'm going to put Poppin' up here. And that's a really pretty shade. It's like a darker version of I Heart This, but it has definitely more like fuchsia and just a lot darker. I think that's really pretty. I think all of these are very pretty shades. Like they're all very different and definitely create different looks. So that is all the lippy sticks and lip liners that I purchased. And then the other things that I purchased were just kind of one-offs. So I purchased a gel eye pencil, and this one is in Swerve, which is just a black eyeliner. And actually it is black. It almost looks kind of greenish, but definitely has good pigmentation, goes on really smoothly and easily. So I will definitely like that. It looks green to me though. I don't know, maybe I'll have to go read the description. It looks black packaging. But that is Swerve, and I believe that was like $4, which is pretty cheap. And then the next thing I'm pretty excited about is this brow pencil. And I have this in the shade Bang & Brunette. And so one thing I noticed is it has the tiniest of tip. Like this is smaller than the Brow Wiz by Anastasia. So I'm kind of like, I'm kind of curious to see like how this will go on. I think this will actually be a really good shade for me. So I'm excited to try that. I'll definitely do a review of that. And once you twist it out, you can't twist it back in. So I'm not going to see how much product there is. But it comes with a spoolie, which is just kind of standard nowadays. So the next product that I purchased was I purchased one of their highlighters. And I purchased it in Butterfly Beach, and it's called Super Shock Cheek Pearlized. And so one thing that it said on the box is to make sure you like close this really tightly or it will lose its magic. And so when I open this up and just like touch it, it's like smushy. It's a really bad word to describe it. Not smushy, but like cushion. It's a cushion, but not like foamy. And so like you push in, and like, do you see how it leaves an indent? So I'm going to try. It's very like silky and creamy. And I'm going to swatch that right here. Beautiful pigmentation on this. So let's see if you can see it right here. See how beautiful it is? It's definitely like a golden peachy color. And I barely put any on. And it like comes out that much. So I'm going to go and try try applying this with my finger. I definitely can, I don't know if you can see it on my camera, but it's definitely very glowy. And beautiful. So this was the most expensive item, so this was $8. And as you can see, it's really pretty. And I think one thing to say about all of these products is their packaging is so like cute and just classic, and they did a really good job with it, because if you can see on here, there's like this beautiful like foil, and everything's just white and sleek, and on every product there's that beautiful holographic foil, which isn't cheap to put on products, so it's really cool. But I want to make sure I close this really tight because I want to keep all the magic inside of here. So that is Butterfly Beach, which is a really pretty shade. So the last two items that I purchased were contour or sculpting sticks is what they call it, and I purchased it in New Renaissance Contour and Relieve Highlight, and I believe these are the only two that you could buy. So let's see, I'm gonna make some room. Oh, these lippies don't want to come off. I'm trying to use a wet wipe to get it off, and it does not want to come off. It's a good sign, right? Not for me, because I have all these swatches on my hand, but for wearing it, it's a good sign. So I am going to just try putting these on the back of my hand. And one thing I'm trying to do is untwist it. Oh, there we go. It was stuck for a little bit. I'm going to try and put, and it just comes off as like this brownish shade. And I'm almost curious to kind of try and put, and see if I can just rub it in with my finger. It's definitely blendable, so that's really cool. As you can see, like, I just dabbed it with my finger a couple times, and it definitely went away. And I could see, like, using a beauty blender with this would probably be really nice. This would probably be really good for your nose as well. So that is pretty cool. I believe it was $5. And so then I have the highlight, which is just kind of this matte white, like you can barely see it. I can almost use it as a concealer, but it's right there. It's just kind of no sparkle. It's just very matte, and I think it's just really supposed to help, like, kind of give you a little bit more chisel. So I'm gonna take, like, it barely like shows up, and I'll take the finger and just blend it in. I think those are pretty cool. That's decently priced. I definitely think those will be easy for applying contour and highlight all over your face. So that is kind of my ColourPop haul. I'm overall like pretty excited about all of these. I definitely think Lumiere and Cami are my favorites out of everything, and I'm excited for the brow pencil, the eyeliner, the contour sticks, the highlight, just pretty much everything. So that's awesome. So as you can see, like, I'm just glowing now after putting that highlighter on. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions about ColourPop or any of these products. So yeah, have a good day. Bye.